For a long time now, one pattern has become impossible to ignore. When it comes to public figures who struggle to control their tone, Stephen King somehow manages to outdo even Hollywood veterans like Robert De Niro. It isn't simply the opinions he shares, it is the hostility and intensity behind the way he expresses them that consistently escalates situations far beyond reason, and this isn't coming out of nowhere. This is the same Stephen King who previously spread false information about Charlie Kirk on social media platform X, doing so immediately after Kirk was assassinated on September 10th. That moment sparked widespread backlash. At the time, several reports indicated that certain retailers quietly removed King's books from shelves. Pressure mounted rapidly, and King was eventually forced to issue a public apology. Now Stephen King is back in the headlines, and once again, controversy follows. And here on Trendstar News, we've been closely tracking how this situation continues to unfold. This time, the trigger is the set of Bill Clinton Epstein photos that have gone viral across the internet. These images are everywhere right now, dominating social media feeds, cable news discussions, and online forums non-stop. Whether people are discussing the photos themselves or the broader Epstein files, the topic has taken over the political and celebrity conversation entirely. Yes, the Epstein files have drawn criticism for being heavily redacted, and that's an important point we'll come back to. But what's drawing the most attention at the moment isn't just the documents, it's the reaction they caused. And among celebrities, Stephen King's response stands out for all the wrong reasons. No matter the topic, when Stephen King weighs in publicly, the conversation almost always circles back to Donald Trump. He accused Trump of having no empathy and claimed Trump was deliberately humiliating Bill Clinton by allowing the circulation of images that, in King's words, prove nothing. King argued that Trump's intent was to provoke supporters into believing criminal behavior had occurred, despite no confirmed evidence supporting that conclusion. Realistically, that book likely won't arrive until 2027 at the earliest, given the long development timelines of his previous projects. What's becoming increasingly concerning, however, is how extreme King's rhetoric has grown. He has openly referred to more than 80 million Americans as liars and lunatics simply for supporting Trump, or agreeing with certain policies. That kind of language carries real consequences. Like Robert De Niro and others, King repeatedly uses the term bully, applying it not just to Trump, but also to millions of Americans who are simply discussing the Clinton-Epstein photos currently dominating social media. Yes, many Epstein-related documents are heavily redacted. By law, explanations for those redactions are expected in time, most likely to protect victims.